Hi everyone! So today's video is a piggy Christmas haul and a cage tour video for you guys. So first things first, I'm sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I've had some really busy weekends, so I haven't had much chance for filming, I'm afraid. But I have some time off work now, so hopefully over kind of Christmas and New Year I'll get some more videos out for you. So as you can see, I have been out and I've bought a lot of things for the guinea pigs Christmas this year. They don't generally get that many treats and things like that, and I've had to throw some of their hidey houses and that kind of thing away because they've gone kind of a bit old and mouldy, and I haven't really wanted them in the cage like that, so I've had to throw out their fiddlesticks and also their carrot cottage that they had. So I've got kind of some new hidey houses to replace them, as well as other general Christmas treats. So the places that I went to were Jolly's and Pets at Home. So I'm just going to go through everything, show you what I got and why and how much it cost will be up on screen. So the first thing that we've got to talk about is this, the Way to Go Extra Long Adventure Tunnel. So this is one of those tunnels that extends to 36 inches. Just pull out to the required shape and length. By adding extra pieces you can create an even longer warren. So I've seen these in pet shops for a while and really wanted one because I thought they'd be really fun. So the only thing about this is that it is plastic, so as long as they don't chew it too much then it's going to be fine. Obviously guinea pigs chew on like their plastic igloos and that kind of thing, which doesn't really do them any damage unless they go overboard and do chew on it a lot. My guinea pigs aren't big chewers, even on like hay and natural kind of houses, like that kind of thing. They're not going to chew them loads. So I think they'll be fine with this. If you have guinea pigs that really like chewing plastic, this would be something to avoid, I think. I don't know where Sprite's disappeared. She's gone behind there. Are you in there somewhere? Okay. She seems fairly happy, I think. Are you gonna come out or are you staying there? It must smell nice hiding under the seagrass. So the next thing we have is this Nature First willow ball. This was from Jolly's and it's kind of a replacement for some of the other things that they've had before. They haven't actually had willow before, and I know it comes highly recommended. A lot of people's guinea pigs like to chew on it, so hopefully they will give that a go and play with it a bit. There's a nanny bum in the tunnel. So we'll talk about their hay next. This is their favourite hay. They absolutely love it. It is from America, I think, because it's the Alfalfa King brand, and it's their Timothy double compressed bale. So my guinea pigs absolutely adore this hay. They go crazy for it, and I think you can kind of see, if I just lift it up, in there it is so nice and green and so fresh, even though it comes all the way from America. They absolutely love it. It's got lots of those fluffy kind of bits which are typical of the Timothy hay. No chewing the treat bags, eh? You know you're being naughty. Are you going to find Sprite? No, you're just going to attack something else. The next thing down here is the fiddlesticks, or as this one is called, play sticks. Wooden hideout for active play. This is a replacement for the kind of hidey huts that they've had before. I'm sure you've all seen this kind of thing before. It is the wooden twigs, and they've kind of got like a bendable metal wire that holds them together so you can bend it into whatever shape. Generally just an arch shape is what they like to have. Next up we have the tube, the original chewable play tube. So I'm sure you've all seen this kind of thing before. You can pick them up fairly cheap, and I just got this because they kind of running out of tunnels and stuff to go in their cage, so I thought this would be nice. Next up we have some of the, I'll go through the treat items which I got them. So my guinea pigs don't really get many treat things, and when they do get treats I always ensure that they're natural ingredients that are going to be healthy for them. So first up, from the Woodlands brand, which is Pets at Home, I got this dandelion and nettle root. So this was quite a different thing, and I'm quite intrigued to see whether they like it or not. Let's see what it says. It's just literally nettle roots and dandelion roots, and it says small pets love these snacks anytime as part of a balanced diet. Be careful not to give them too many as they may overindulge, not suitable for small animals under 1 month old. remember to give them fresh water every day. So kind of your general advice on there. So I'm quite interested to see whether they like those or not. Next up, I got the Burgess Excel, and this is the Country Garden Herbs for Fibrivores. And this is your typical kind of dried leaf herb mix that you can get. And in general, guinea pigs do really enjoy this kind of thing. They like all the leafy things in there. Burgess Excel also do kind of weird ones that are like papaya and banana and kind of dried fruits in there. I have tried them on my guinea pigs, these ones, before, and they don't like them. So this time I went for the safe option. I got this kind of leafy herb mix, which I'm sure they will really enjoy. Annie is already trying to get into the dandelion and nettle root bag. Are you? Hey, you're being very sociable today, aren't you? Hello. Oh, are you a cute piggy? Looking at all your Christmas presents 2 days early. So next up we have the Woodlands stuffed woodroll. This is something they really enjoy. They've had this for the last 2 years running. So this is the parsley one. It hasn't got the carrot in it, it's just got parsley, red millet, yellow millet, wheat. Annie! Being very naughty today. So as I said, they really love the stuffed woodroll. And once they've also got everything out of it, although they probably won't manage to get right into the middle, once they've had a good go at getting everything out of it, you can reuse it and you can put hay and other treats in it. So it kind of carries on being useful as a general bit of fun for them in the cage. So that's that. Go and see what Sprite's doing. She's just sitting there, lying down, I think. And he says, come out and play. Sprite says, oh, alright then. Are you coming out? And you too, fatty. But you can't get through there, can you? There you go. No, you're just going to... you're just going to attack things. Oh dear. Right, so next up we have this little cute basket that I got, and it is the Woodlands willow hay basket. And I thought this would be a good thing to kind of either hang off the bars or put in the upstairs for them, so I can stuff it full of hay, and hopefully they'll also give the willow on this a good chew. And then also from the Woodlands brand, I went a bit crazy on Woodland. I quite like the Woodlands brand, and it's a good option to go for if you haven't heard of it before. So up next I got this munchable mattress and you can get a few different sizes of these, and basically it's something that you can just put in the cage and they'll chew on it, and it's something a bit different, bit of a different texture for them. Maybe you could put it like around the food dish so the food doesn't go everywhere, that kind of thing. Go on, chew that instead of chewing the plastic treat bags, naughty piggy. So up next we've got this Woodlands again, stick and ball chew, and it's all tied up, obviously that comes out so it's longer, and it's just kind of got some twigs and some balls on it, and this is kind of to go with their loofah chew which they've already got, and I know they probably won't pay much attention to it, they probably won't bother with it that much, but I kind of like this thing. It looks nice in the cage as a bit of decoration, it adds a bit of a natural touch in the cage too, so that's kind of more of a decoration rather than something they're actually going to use. Yep, no, you're not bothered. Nope. Not in the slightest. Hey, stop chewing things. Naughty. She says, no, I don't like chin tickles. Okay, so up next we've got the Woodlands hay feeder, and this is just a little hay rack, if I can stretch it out with one hand, that goes like that, and you can put hay in it, so I think it's quite cute. I'm going to use it in the upper level because the hay is probably, a lot of hay is probably going to fall out of it, so when I've got like the newspaper base and the hay on there anyway, it's not going to create a huge mess, and I think they'll quite like that. And up next we have these two seagrass hideaways, also from the Woodlands range, and I'd mentioned in one of my other videos that I was getting annoyed at the hideaways in Pets at Home because a lot of them are, they have like bottoms on, So if we kind of assemble this, obviously the sides come down and it has a base on it. So that's going to get very messy if they're allowed to go and pee and poo in there. So that kind of annoyed me when I was thinking about getting some of the hidey huts before. But actually I thought about it, and what I'm going to do is not chop the bottom off, but I'm going to kind of custom make some waterproof pads to go inside these huts. And hopefully the guinea pigs won't like shove them out of the way or anything, and they will act as a kind of protective layer. And then if the bottoms do get messy, then I will see what happens if I cut them off. But hopefully making waterproof pads for them that fit in there perfectly will kind of solve the problem of them getting dirty. So everything is in a bit of a pile, in a bit of a mess right now, but I am going to put some other things in their cage for them and then give you a bit of a Christmassy cage tour. So bye bye for now. So I just literally put them back in the cage this very minute, and they're having a bit of an explore. As you can see, the two seagrass hideaways, I haven't made the pads for them yet, so immediately after this video I am going to take them out, so that maybe in the next few days I can make the pads for them and put them back in the cage for them then. After all, they are getting their presents before Christmas, so I'm sure they won't mind if they're taken away for a bit. So this is the extendable tunnel, which I have kind of extended, not to its full length, but you can also kind of move it into any shapes that you want. So I've kind of made it into a bit of an S shape and got it going from this side of the cage, leading over there to the smaller of the two huts. There's Sprite having a little look. Oh, do you like it in there? I've also put the seagrass mat just there, so it kind of, all the hay which they drag down from the upper level hopefully will gather on there, and then I can remove it easily. Annie was just having a little look at the stuffed woodroll which is there. And they've also got their other new tunnel there. A bit of a clashing colour combination going on here with the pinks and oranges and reds. But anyway, underneath there they've got their new willow ball, which Annie, are you going to have a look at it? I have a feeling they might just ignore that one. Up on this top level where they've all just gathered, we have their new hay rack in the corner there, and on this side we have their willow hay basket, which Annie is demonstrating so well. Aren't you? You've got your little paw on there. Aww. You're a good piggy. Yes. As you can see, the hay, the Timothy hay, is so green. I don't know, it's almost like it's been freeze-dried rather than left to dry naturally. I don't know, it's kept more of the freshness in it somehow. It's so much greener than the normal meadow hay that they get. So I'm going to give them a few of the new treats and see what they think to those. Hey piggy! You're gonna jump out the way if I touch your bum, aren't you? Oh, no you're not. Oi! There we go, what's this? Oh. Oh. Are you not impressed? Doesn't look to be. I think you're much more interested by the woodroll, aren't you? Oh well, if these are a no-go, then at least I know for the future. Hey, what do you think? What's this? I think I'm not going to have any hope of you even looking at them, am I? Oh, there we go. Is that nice? Got a little pile for you to check out. What do we think? I think she likes those. Also, as you can obviously see, there's their new fiddlesticks. They're looking nice and clean and not mouldy in the slightest, which is nice. And they've obviously got their Christmas fleece down. Oops. But they haven't really got anything too overly Christmassy in here this year. They've got the little twinkly lights up underneath the windowsill there. So I think that's everything for this video today. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Please leave your comments below, like and subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you for watching again, and Merry Christmas if there's not any more videos up before Christmas. I hope you all have an amazing day and a really lovely day with all your families. So that's Merry Christmas and goodbye from me and the piggies. Goodbye!